Becky Lynch and other personalities react to William Regal's WWE release. Bron Breakker discusses being compared to Brock Lesnar, and MJF teases leaving AEW for WWE to main event Wrestlemania. What's up, everyone? I'm Jose G, and there's a lot to talk about in today's Sportskeeda Wrestling WWE News Roundup. Never miss brand new content by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Becky Lynch and other personalities react to William Regal's WWE release. NXT General Manager William Regal has been let go by WWE after an iconic 22-year stint with the company. Regal will go down as one of the most revered personalities in pro wrestling history. He started wrestling way back in the 80s and spent the final 2 decades in WWE. Several superstars as well as fans posted tweets in reaction to Regal's WWE release. In WCW, he was a 4-time World TV Champion. Regal kicked off his 22-year stint with WWE in 2000 and did quite well as a bad guy for the better part of his run. Be it Regal's heel alliance with Lance Storm, Christian, and Test, famously called the Un-Americans, or being King Booker's stooge, his various runs as an on-screen authority figure, Regal excelled in everything. Despite never winning a world title in a top promotion, William Regal will go down as one of the best wrestlers in history. His impact on the wrestling business is unmatched, and it won't be an easy task to find a replacement for him in NXT. Johnny Knoxville prepares for the Royal Rumble via Photoshop. Johnny Knoxville is gearing up for his appearance in this year's Royal Rumble match. Knoxville is no stranger to dangerous situations, but he may face his most dangerous moment yet when he is an entrant in the Royal Rumble. The 50-year-old's announcement may have seemed like a joke at first, but it appears to be very serious. Johnny Knoxville took to Instagram to show off a photo of himself in a WWE ring tossing Seth Rollins over the top rope. In addition to Knoxville, there are 5 other WWE superstars who have been confirmed as entrants in the 30-man Royal Rumble. They include 2 tag teams with the Street Profits and the Mysterios and Austin Theory. WWE always pulls a few surprises out of the hat at the Royal Rumble. There are usually a number of debuts, returns, and NXT superstars that fill out the 30-man entrant list at the end of this month. Bruce Prichard addresses rumors on his WWE absence. Bruce Prichard spoke about his recent absence from WWE tapings on the latest episode of his podcast. The WWE executive revealed that he was on vacation with his family and unfortunately fell sick around the same time. Prichard addressed rumors surrounding his WWE status, calling them horseshit, before discussing how he plans his holidays. Bruce Prichard explained that he often takes his vacation at the end of the year, and 2021 was no different. The creative head of WWE could afford to take a break as the company pre-recorded some of its programming material. While Prichard tested negative for COVID-19, he did contract the flu and was also down with some upset stomach issues. As Prichard highlighted, him not being backstage at 3 consecutive WWE TV received unnecessary attention from wrestling media. Prichard spent his holidays in the beautiful resort city of Cabo San Lucas in Mexico, and the illness did not stop him from having a memorable experience with his close family members. Bruce Prichard officially returned to the WWE in 2019 to join the creative setup and has taken over powerful positions within the company. He eventually became the executive director of SmackDown and Raw. Prichard oversees all the major booking decisions in the WWE and has always been considered Vince McMahon's right-hand man. In addition to serving as the executive director, Bruce Prichard is also WWE's senior vice president and has significant input in shaping the company's product. Bron Breakker discusses being compared to Brock Lesnar. It seems like NXT superstar Bron Breakker is a fan of Brock Lesnar. The new NXT champion has opened up on being compared to Lesnar. Breakker has had an incredible run on the company's 3rd brand. He has the potential to become the next big thing in WWE. He isn't the only star to strike gold this year, as the Beast Incarnate won his 6th WWE Championship at Day 1. During an interview with Sporting News, Bron Breakker heaped praise on Brock Lesnar. He stated that Lesnar is awesome and he's been the man for a long time. Bron Breakker is one of the biggest and best things to have come out of the NXT 2.0 era. Although he's still a rookie in the business, his matches are always good and he's very impressive in the ring. Bron Breakker defeated Tommaso Ciampa at this year's New Year's Evil to win his first NXT championship. At the moment, it seems like he is someone who has all the tools to be a big star when he eventually moves to the main roster. MJF teases leaving AEW for WWE to main event WrestleMania. CM Punk and MJF went at it again on AEW Dynamite with a number of WWE references in their war of words. The Salt of the Earth teased leaving AEW for Vince McMahon's company once again, this time with the intention of headlining WrestleMania. MJF mocked the straight edge superstar for never main eventing WrestleMania, to which the Chicago native said that MJF should go to WWE and headline night 4 of the biggest wrestling pay-per-view in the world before subsequently getting released. CM Punk continued to coax MJF into accepting a match against him, but the latter once again avoided it by announcing that Wardlow will go toe-to-toe against a former WWE star next week. MJF has done this many times, where he sends Wardlow against the people he is feuding with in AEW. He did that against Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho, and now CM Punk will be the next to face the wrath of the big powerhouse in Wardlow. Thanks for watching today's Sportskeeda Wrestling WWE News Roundup. For exclusive content that you never want to miss, you gotta subscribe to our YouTube channel and smash that notification bell so you never miss whenever we drop brand new content. Follow us on all social media and download the Sportskeeda app for the most up-to-date stories in the world of wrestling.